I Got It is a co-production of 7 TV stations from 7 ASEAN countries. They are committed to produce together a program that will be broadcasted in 7 countries for 7 different target groups.
The first season consists of 26 episodes, 7 countries involved, that is 5 countries with 4 episodes and 2 countries with 3 episodes. It is not just simply an items exchange, because there's an overall corporate identity. There's a certain approach to the way that we explain the subject, the content. And also in every country, the presenter is local, so that even though there's a regional presentation, there's still a local adaptation to adapt to the specific circumstances, cultural circumstances in each of the countries.
The mandate of Goethe-Institut is to foster an intercultural dialogue. And in a contemporary society, media are as well a factor of cultural life of a society. TV, or media in general, in a society, they have as well the responsibility to not only to entertain people, but to inform people and to educate people. And that is, I think, something that we can communicate through this project and in this region.
We are very happy to be one of 7 Southeast Asian countries able to be a part of the Goethe-Institut project, I Got It. Especially because at the moment we don't have any children's programs in Vietnam for the target group of 8 to 12-year-olds. That's why I Got It is a real opportunity for us. I think children can learn much from this program. It will invite them to discover their world and to understand this world better.
Để cho các em khám phá được thế giới xung quanh mình, và đây là một cái dạng tạp chí.
Programs like I Got It is very, very critical, very, very necessary. It's not even a luxury. It's something that Filipino children need.
Well, a lot of children don't get a chance to go to school. Maybe through this medium they can learn a lot of things. They get to learn new things. Even most of the families here have television. So maybe through that we can help them get educated.
I Got It really is a unique project because it combines 2 different things in an unusual but very effective way. On one hand, the production of a high-quality edutainment series for young audiences in a format that didn't previously exist in Southeast Asia, and on the other hand, an intensive training program that accompanies the production through 2 trainers from Germany, us, who specialize in the field of children's television. During our work on I Got It, regular workshops were held in which the 21 producers from the different countries came together and we cooperatively decided on the episode themes and developed the narrative structures together. So we focused on creating stories around the themes and how to tell stories to children in an interesting way, and then got right to working on the scripts, to plan the texts and pictures, something that is particularly important for children's television, to produce creative pictures and use simple language so that by the end of the workshop, in effect, complete scripts were ready. To have so many producers from different countries working together is very inspiring. Everyone has different perspectives and brings their own ideas as individuals to the group. That is really interesting. I'm open to new things and welcome this exchange very much, since it also helps me to develop my own ideas and to be creative. Collaborating on this project is something special for all of us because we have the chance to learn new methods, which were not known to us previously in Laos. I find the exchange with other colleagues and the trainers very important to develop our own capacities and to compare ourselves to international productions.
What we learned from the workshop, we've totally incorporated it in the production of the scripts, and we're more aware of how are we going to entertain and inform them to give them surprises.
We have to do like a child first before we want to make a children program. That's my opinion.
We visited the individual countries several times and were on location for a few days to accompany the shoot and to get more insight into the actual production. This was a very important part of the process because it gave us as trainers the necessary insight to see exactly where the countries differ from each other, what the production capabilities are, and the working methods, which really are quite diverse. And this allowed us to see where possible problems might develop and where strengths and weaknesses lie, and what we can specifically focus on in future training. At the same time, it was also a meaningful cultural exchange because we just learned so much about each other because we have these different approaches to our work. To accompany the production on location in the different countries for I Got It was an ingenious idea, I think, for both sides, for the colleagues as well as for us. Because it's one thing to write scripts and plan a story, but it's something else to see how colleagues realize this in production. Because precisely on location, precisely in production, the visual language for a format is created and situations can arise, such as how to handle young actors, how do you actually conduct interviews with children, even technical questions. How do you work in a blue box? How do you design animations? And all that was very interesting to discover. And through this, it was also possible to engage the individual points intensively.
We shot the first episode in 3 days, and it was the first time for me to have a trainer present during the actual production. That is something quite different from the norm, and it was very helpful because so far I've only worked on programs for adults, and to produce a children's program is something completely new for me.
It's the beginning of a long-term initiative, a long-term investment into this combination of training, capacity building, and high-level production. So you're getting content and you're getting training at the same time. And this is a model that we will have to maintain for a longer period than just 1 or 2 years for it to have a sustainable effect on the general media culture of the region. It's important that it is not just the Goethe-Institut which carries this project and the different stations, but that other organizations also become involved.
I think the children in the Philippines would love I Got It because it has a lot of animations and entertaining features, different cultures. I hope in the future there will be more projects like these, projects that will help them be interested in the things around them that they take for granted.
Education is the most important factor that our government is concentrating on, because the young generation will be our leader in the future. So having a good education program is a way of teaching them or giving them an opportunity to learn about the whole world and to learn about their subject.
I really wish that all of us, all the countries who work in this endeavor will see one vision and will be able to go to that place wherein we all hope to be.
I got it.
It's a gift, a promise to a better tomorrow.
You got it.